What's up, guys? It's me, your badass host Draven, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. Okay, so it is finally time for us to go and take on the 8th gym leader right here. That happens to be Giovanni. This guy is a bad man. Literally and figuratively, I mean, bad man. He's got himself a team ready to just destroy you because, well, you know, you've defeated him twice. Yes. But in the gym battle right here, this guy, he's not going to hold back and everything, so you might as well return that favor. So, in our last episode 2, we managed to capture ourselves a Zapdos and defeat ourselves a character from the Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal team, so yeah. Here we go. Yo, man, a champ in the making. Even I don't know the gym leader's identity. This will be the toughest of all gyms. I did hear rumored that this leader is quite wealthy. You should expect to see a lot of TM moves if that is true. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean, guys. Giovanni is not going to be playing around. Now, I did soup up my team. This is a hack game, guys. Remember, I really don't mind. We need to get this game done. That way, you guys can see how it's played, and then you can do it yourself. I mean, it's going to be a fun one. So, here we are. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. Alrighty, so let's see what happens right here. Here we have a good old buddy, Tamer, and he's going to be coming out with an Arbok right here. Arbok, a pretty crazy looking Pokemon, pretty strong Pokemon at level 53. We're going to go straight for a Body Slam. Now, this is a ground type gym. The thing is that the theme right here is pretty rare Pokemon, and with, you know, the little sprinkle of, you know, Smith Place Pokemon. They're pretty rare and pretty strong. So here, as you guys can see, this guy's coming out with a Tauros. So let's go straight for Godzilla and destroy this guy. As you guys already know, Tauros is a pretty fast Pokemon. Very, very strong. So let's go straight for a Flamethrower attack. And let's see. And that nearly defeats this guy. And here comes a Thrash attack. And oh my lord, that right there is... well, that takes a huge chunk out of its HP, but here we go. Bam! Critical hit. Godzilla wins. Alrighty. Okay. Yes, we are doing everything. Okay, so that's one guy right there, and we're gonna have to be careful for this guy because he does have some kind of fighting type Pokemon. So let's go straight for Ultra Psycho and see what this guy has. He's like, karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. Fun fact, guys. Your boy right here, Black Belt in Taekwondo, a form of martial arts. Yes, and yes, he is bringing out his fighting type Pokemon. I hope he does have himself a Machamp. That would be nice to see here in this gym. Just make it all strong and all that crud. And well, here we go, Ultra Psycho with a Psychic attack, and there we go, critical hit. Yes, that's how we do it. And well, let's see, he's coming out with a Hitmonlee. I wonder if it's dependent on what we chose over at the karate the karate dojo. And well, Hitmonlee not loving us right now, and just like that, Ultra Psycho takes it. We are victorious. He's like, achoo. Okay, so we are going to be using every single one of our Pokemon right here. Like I said, this is a ground type gym. But the theme, I think they weren't going for like typing, they were going for more theme anyways. And a lot of these trainers have some very, very powerful Pokemon. Again, I'm curious to see what is brought out here because it might be the same from the original yellow version, and you might get something different, such as, you know, like a Pinsir, Scyther, a very rare Pokemon. I was almost expecting Giovanni to have, like, the Armored Mewtwo. That would have been nice. That would have been awesome. And, well, look at that. We have defeated Nidoqueen. Now it's coming out with the Nidoking. And let's go straight for a Surf attack. As you guys already know, Hydra has now learned Hyper Beam. Replaced Hydro Pump. And bam! Just like that. Another victory for us. Alrighty. Okay, so we have beaten this guy right here, and we're going to be spinning quite around right here. Now, it's, you know, when you've played this game throughout the whole entirety of it, you know, you guys kind of get an idea who the gym leader would be if you guys didn't know, because of the traps and the spinneroonie platforms right there. So here he comes out with a Sand Slash. Now, if you remember, I did have a panic attack with Sand Slash a few episodes ago. That was a very fun episode, especially since, you know, it learns Earthquake at a very, very early age, or very early level, and, well, look at that, Sand Slash defeated. And, well, let's see, he's gonna come out with a Marowak, another pretty cool Pokemon right here. So, let's go straight for Surf Attack, and there we go, look at that. There we go, Marowak has been defeated. So this guy kept true to the ground-type Pokemon, and, well, he's like, I ran out of gas. Yes, you did. Okay, so this guy might be a fighting-type trainer. Let's go right ahead and switch it out to Ultra Psycho, and let's see what he's got. I'm working on myself into a rage. Well, let's see what happens right here. So here we are taking on another Karate Black Belt guy, and he is coming out with a Poliwrath right here. Okay, I'm loving it. Let's go straight for a Psychic Attack. Now, you guys already know my opinion about Poliwrath. To me, Poliwrath could be the only, could be one of the few tri-element Pokemon, type Pokemon. I know that it's impossible, but this Pokemon can learn Psychic Attack too. Psychic, fighting, water type attack. It's kind of the whole package, except it's not speedy on the ground. Yeah, not a very speedy Pokemon. And, well, look at that. We have defeated Black Belt, and he's not happy right now. And this guy right here might have himself a pretty interesting Pokemon, so we're going to switch it up to the Nidoking himself, Thrasher, and he makes wonderful music together. I wonder who he is. Completely forgot. Ah! Here we go. Tamer. And he's coming out with his Rhyhorn. This is interesting. Why have a Rhyhorn? Huh. This is odd. A very, very odd thing. And, well, here we go. Earthquake Attack does it. Will it? And, oh, nearly defeats Rhyhorn. And, well, he's throwing it back at us. And, yes, this Pokemon is at 5 levels stronger than this. So this could... Yep. Critical hit. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's go, Hydra. Do it. Hail Hydra. And let's go with a Surf Attack for the win. And that right there does its trick. Alrighty. Okay. Look at that. Tamer has been defeated. He's like, you are perfect harmony. Yes, I am. I hope. Alright, so let's go ahead and use that revive right here and get back Thrasher. I think we have like 2 more trainers left. 2 more. 2 more, and then we got the gym leader. And, well, let's go right ahead and grab this. Obviously, this is the only gym that provides a healing item and all that stuff until... I want to say Sword and Shield. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And, well, let's see. Let's see what we got right here. Another Cooltrainer, and he is coming out with a Golem. Look at that. Okay. I'm loving that. Okay, so here we go. Earthquake Attack. Come on. Defeat this Golem. You can do it. And there we go. Golem has been defeated. I'm loving that. Okay. So he's gonna be coming out with an Electrode, so we're gonna keep it still right here. This guy has some pretty cool Pokemon, and look at this, an Explosion Attack. Oh, he's trying to win. Oh no. No. Okay, there we go. Thrasher tanks it. And, well, let's see what ends up happening here. He's coming out with a Victory Bell. I got the perfect Pokemon for that. How's it going, Victory Bell? You're looking pretty cool. But guess what? Godzilla is about to destroy you with his Flamethrower attack. There we go. Let's get it. Flamethrower for the win. And that is how you do it, guys. That's how you win. Okay. Alrighty. And he lost his grip. Okay, so one more trainer, and that is going to be a fighting type trainer. So let's go ahead and switch it out to Ultra Psycho. And let's see what he has to say. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. Now, I also feel as though that the majority of these trainers, including this guy, because we won't be seeing this guy until Mount Mordor, I feel like they got hired by Giovanni, you know, just to stop us. The best trainers in all the land. Try and stop this guy right here because I know he's coming. That could be it. He's probably not worried about Gary. I don't know. Try not to be cocky or anything like that. And well, look at that. We win again. And here comes a Hitmonchan. So let's go right ahead and do another psychic attack right here. And just like that, Hitmonchan defeated. Alrighty. And Ultra Psycho grows to level 454. Look at that. Okay. And he's going to be coming out with a Machoke right here. And, well, same thing over right here. Psychic attack for the win. And, well, look at that. Machoke defeated. Alrighty. Okay. Look at that. And, well, that is all the trainers right there. Now, I would love to go straight back to the Pokemon Center, but I feel as though that I'm okay with what I got right now. I could just probably heal my Pokemon right here. So, let's see. Let's go right ahead and do this. And there we are, guys. Giovanni is waiting for us. So, before we hit the time limit, guys, I'm going to heal up my Pokemon off screen and then be back right here, ready to kick some butt and take some names. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so we're back and we're ready to go because, well, we can't be waiting. Not very long and all that stuff. So I healed up my Pokemon, and we're going to start off with Hydra because, yes, this guy is going to try and, you know, outspeed us, outmaneuver us, and all that crud. So before anything, yes, let's go ahead and heal, or let's go ahead and save that game and meet up with this guy right here. He's like, ha 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 ha. This is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here. But you have caught me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Wait, did the song just change? Oh, wow. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Wow, okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna crack my knuckles. Get ready, flex and all that stuff. And, as many of you guys already know, I love this song. Let's go! So, here it is, guys, the final gym battle, and it's Giovanni. Now he has a souped-up team filled with nothing but fast and speedy and ridiculously strong Pokemon. Like the only man that's ever believed in you said. Yes, he does have a lot of TM moves on these Pokemon, a lot of coverages, and you gotta be careful. And as you guys can see, bam, Dugtrio does not take us, you know, it doesn't hit us. No scratch or anything like that. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so here it is. Coming out with a Nidoqueen. So we're going to be switching up right here. Straight to Ultra Psycho. And Nidoqueen looking all strong. Queen-like and all that stuff. But guess what? Ultra Psycho. Psychic attack for the win. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Oh, yes. And just like that. A critical hit. Nidoqueen does not survive. And, well, let's see what else he's got. He's going to come out with a Persian. Now, Persian right here is the Pokemon. It's his slight ace Pokemon. This Pokemon can outspeed you. This Pokemon, you got to be careful for because it does have high critical hit or critical hit capabilities, especially with its speed. And, well, look at this. Hyper Beam attack. Yes, this Pokemon is a problem, and... well, let's see if Surf Attack does anything. I mean, it is a kitty cat, right? A fierce kitty cat. And it should be allergic to water, and it was a critical hit. And, well, it must recharge, so here we go again. Surf Attack for the win. Say goodbye to Persian. Alrighty, look at that. Okay, so Giovanni's going to be coming out with a Nidoking, so let's go straight for Ultra Psycho right here. Alrighty. Ultra Psycho. Time to do it. Yeah, buddy. Let's go straight for a psychic attack. And just like that, Nidoking has been defeated. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty, we're kicking some butt right here. And he's got one more Pokemon, and that Pokemon happens to be right on. So let's go straight for Hydra. This Pokemon right here, you got to be careful for because it does have Horn Drill, and it will try and... yeah, it will try and one-hit KO you right here. So let's go Surf Attack for the win. And let's see what happens here. And it doesn't survive. Yes. We win. There we go. And Giovanni's not happy about this. He's like, ha, that was truly an intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. Yes. Okay. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of all any level obey without any question and whatever. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League. It is my gift from you in your Pokemon Challenge. And yes, here it is, the TM50 or TM27 Fissure, and he's like, it will take out any Pokemon with just one hit. I made it when I ran this gym here too long ago. Having lost, I cannot face my underlings. Team Rocket is finished forever. I will dedicate my life to the study of Pokemon. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. Well, that is that, and well, don't we look good as a gym leader? Gym Leader Draven, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, if we were the gym leader here, nobody would win. We'd just be destroying everybody, and oh man, I almost hit that. Okay, so that is that right there, and well, blow me away. Giovanni was the gym leader here? Yes, he was. Okay, so we're gonna finish off our episode right here. I know that it was a tad bit easy, I know, guys, but hey, we're trying to complete this game. We are trying to do some stuff right here. We're trying to get to the very end and have another hat game right here on my channel because I do have more surprises here for you. So anywho, guys, it has been quite a month right here. And I get it, you know, it's 2 episodes per week, but that's how I planned everything. The month of September, we're going to be doing the same old thing right here, depending on how my schedule goes and all that stuff. We might get a 3rd episode if need be, but for right now, guys, I'm thankful that many of you guys are still here watching it, subscribing to my channel, you know, sharing my videos and all that stuff. Sooner rather than later, we will probably get more episodes of new walkthroughs and all that stuff. Still trying to think of a good walkthrough, that way I could share it right here for you guys on a regular basis. Thank you guys for watching my streams, and thank you guys for watching everything that I have right here. We're going to continue on in the month of September, so you know what? Let's keep it going, guys. Thank you guys again, and I will see you guys next time for another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. See you guys.